Hey, what's up, guys and girls? Rocket Gamer here with a brand new video. Have an amazing day. I am back making idea videos. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. I'm sorry for that, but I will be back with the idea videos. I have tons of ideas I have to get out. I haven't been making videos like that, but I will be back making videos. I'm so happy to be back, which I will be back streaming as well. I'm gonna try to juggle both as I can. I really want to get back to what I just used to do, where I upload videos and stream. I haven't done that in a while, and I'm very sorry for that. I just want to get back to what I used to do and just push out content. I stopped doing that for a while, but I am going to get, transition to getting back into that. So some people's wondering about my montage. It's still in work. I'm working on it day after day. I'm not lying about that. I've been working so hard on it because I know it's going to be my best work ever, and I'm trying to do that. I've done YouTube for like 3 years, and I've edited another time, so I know I have to push myself to the limit of editing because I've edited so many videos and I've tried so many tricks and did so many things in my montages to top those. I have to do something new and different. And so this is going to be a lot new, and I'm working with a new software already, so it's a lot is coming, I have to do. So that's why I just want to get out of the way. But we're back with, let's get into the topic of Rainbow Six Siege. Now I know some of my people watch me play or watch my montage. They like it. Sometimes they don't. Some people do. Some people don't like the game. Some people don't. I couldn't feel you on that. I played the game for since it launched. Actually, I played the game since it launched. I've liked the game here and there. I've had moments where I just completely just drop it and just don't play for months, almost a year, and I just come back and then I just do my thing, get some clips, then that's more or less it. Like I liked the game when it first came out, but now it's just getting kind of It's like it's losing my interest because not I want to say all the things they changed, but just they seem like they're just getting bad with the ideas they're coming up with. And I don't know why they're becoming so bad with the ideas they're coming up with, like with new characters and new abilities or new gadgets or whatever. Especially when like it's not like they're putting their all their attention onto a different game because For Honor's not doing any good. What else? Ghost Recon doesn't good. Assassin's Creed's been bad for like what 3 years now, so it's not like they're putting their attention on actually good stuff. Or or what? Overwatch? No, not Overwatch. Watch Dogs. That everybody knows that was terrible. So it's not like they're putting their attention into something good, and Rainbow's just be falling by the wayside. No, it's just they come up with bad ideas, every second. So it's like, what is happening here, and I'm not understanding. So let's just go ahead and get to more of what the problem and my thoughts are in the game and my solutions as well. I do like to come up with some of my solutions. Like I say, in the near future, I want to become, maybe like a game developer one of these days. I'm out here putting ideas, out here helping games bloom, blossom, grow, out here like a tree. That's my whole idea of doing these videos. So I'm gonna say what I think should just take out and just not change at all. Starting with first thing I want to say is maps. I've realized they've been trying to change the old maps, the OG maps back when they released and launched. I don't like that at all. Those are the OG maps. Those are the maps we know. I know, everybody knows all the cheap spots to camp and all that stuff, but who cares, okay? It's an OG map. It came out and launched. I've seen it. I know the map. I know the layout. It's just a beautiful map they worked on, and just to try to just change it all of a sudden, I just don't like it at all. It upsets me a lot, and I just wish they did do that at all. I wish they just left it alone and just let it just leave it like how it is. It's a fine map. Just make new maps, and there you go. But don't change OG maps. That's all I have to say. And one thing I feel like they need to do to make the content get better for Rainbow, because I feel like I'm getting kind of just bored. It's like a new character with new guns sometimes, because they kind of using the same guns here and there. Now some characters are having the exact same guns. I'm not gonna get into that, but that's what I'm most looking at. Like it's just like it's getting kind of like stale. We get a new character, new gadget, maybe a new gun, new map. There you go. That's it. It's like it's and for a game you're supposed to be like a special tactical force, it's really lacking it. I feel like they should do is just add a like customizable kit where you can customize your gun, and it's like grips. Like they do that now. Yes, they do have like certain things you get attachments to your gun, like grips and lasers and all that kind of stuff like that, and scopes, but it feels very lacking in that. Like there's a lot of scopes in in real life, so I don't know why they don't use those kind of scopes. Take some more scopes and putting in the game, and especially since you're taking a lot of scopes away from certain characters because of their speed, and that's why I just feel like they should just, if they're gonna change it and like take some things away, at least add more for the players to get to understand, like not understand, but explore with. I want to explore new attachments to my gun. I want to see new things to my my gun and my character and stuff, especially the character I play the most with, and and recoils and like stuff like that. I want to do things like on those lines. I wish they did that to make people play the game more, and it just more makes more sense. I feel like it just makes more sense. This is a special tactical force. They hide in the shadows. They they have all this all this technology and everything at their disposal. But why are they using this? Just that's it. Like as a laser, especially with the laser on your gun. I believe I saw like I forgot what I saw. I think I saw like some documentary or whatever where the laser is invisible for like the eyes to see, but like with the like the scope mask you're wearing or whatever, you'll see the laser like where it's pointing at. That is not in the game. This is a red dot laser. That's all that's in the game. Like that's what they have. And that's kind of old now because they have new type of lasers and stuff. Like where's the new lasers at? That's how I look at this. I wish they worked on that more. Like, this game's been out for years now, and we're just getting the same thing: new map, new character, maybe new gun, and and just repeating it. There's no new attachments. There's no like really nothing new to attach to your gun. The main thing about the game is just the gun. Like that's what I look at. It's like, I just don't like that. I wish they change that for the future and make the game a little bit more fun in that kind of aspect. I can change around my guns and change around like certain like attachments to the gun. That's almost like I feel like they should just do. It's a really smart thing to do, especially for the game's been out for so long. But enough about that. Those are my little nitpicks right there. Nothing too big, nothing too small, or yeah, nothing too big, nothing too, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It's just something I just feel like it should be at least talked about. Maybe a little idea there, but it's not like a thing like it is urgent or anything like. But here's more or less my biggest issues is the characters. At this point, I'm getting tired of just the character. That's why I really want the customization for the guns. Characters is just not cutting it at this point. Now they just adding characters is just useless or broken. Clash was that more is that point right there where the broken part, and Visual was that useless part. Because I a long time ago, I'm not gonna sit here and say they took my idea, but I've thought of more when I first started playing the game. What would they like? They would be really cool if they had like a character that had a mute on his back, and he was able to like run around as he'd be an attacker obviously, and he would be able to move and cameras won't see him. And that's where I thought of it because I'm like, defenders they have all the cameras. This is before Valkyrie came out. Especially when Valkyrie came out, I'm definitely was saying, oh, this would be a great idea then. I was definitely on board with saying it then. But now they have Visual at a defense, which I still say to this day, the dumbest decision I've ever seen in my life. As a defender, you have the camera advantage. There's the cameras on the map that you get with you have. There's the Valkyrie camera, and then now you have the bulletproof camera. You have three different cameras to use, and not even completely not. And there's more cameras as well. Like, well, that's a drone. I forgot his name. You might see a picture of him in there. Who I'm trying to talk about. He's like a little drone. He has a camera with it though. That's what I'm saying. There's so many cameras for the defender side. Why would they make visual for the defending side? It just makes no sense. But enough about that. Enough about that. I'm not gonna get nitpicky, get all anal and upset about that. That's just how I feel. It's just they're becoming just dumb with the characters they're putting, and like they're just putting them in useless places. What was the point of putting visual there? And same thing with Clash, broken character. It's a shield. Why does she has a shield as a defender? It makes no sense. And it tases too. Come on now, like really, really guys, really. I feel like that was a little bit just too much. And honestly, I feel like that was a little too much. I don't think that needed to be there at all. Like at all. Like no, that was just a bad idea. They could have done a little bit better on that one. I feel like, but giving a shield operator ability to tase from a distance and it slows you down and does damage, too much, way too much. I know they nerfed her recently, but still, it's just I just wish they didn't add that character to the game. Not just to hear and whine and complain about the characters like that. I'm not sitting here saying oh, I'm dying by these characters, take them out. I'm not trying to sound like that. But the thing is, I just feel like they could have done way more better than what they're doing now. Especially with the newest characters they've been adding. Like from this new character, you got freaking Spider-Man, Batgirl, whatever. But before that, you had James Bond's almost looking like Commissioner Gordon looking ass. Dude, his glasses nullifies flashes. It happened, already. Like, it already happened. Like, it was past tense. He's been flashed, and his glasses can neutralize the flash. So it's like it's a past tense thing that happened, but he's neutralizing it. His glasses, something has already happened to his eyes. I just don't understand that. Like, I can understand if it was context. He's wearing contact lenses in his eyes, whatever. But he's wearing glasses. He's already been flashed, and it just gone. The flash is gone. I've been flashed by a flash grenade, or flash or Blitz's shield. I've been flashed. Oh, let me just activate my glasses, and it's gone. That makes no sense. Like, what? Like, oh my god, this is like low key. He needs to join the Avengers. He's breaking laws of science right here. Like, I just this just hurts my head, man. And then now they just combined Visual and Caveira and made this one character. It looked like the Ring, and just made her an attacker. Like, what were they thinking here? Like, I just don't understand. But those are old characters. We're not here to talk about the old stuff. We're here to talk about Spider Girl right here, right? Spider Girl. You go see some screenshots. You'll see some like gameplay, whatever, of her on your screen. I don't care about her name right now. I'm sorry, I just don't care. And same thing with Ghost of Defense type. You'll see their names on the screen. I don't care. But the thing is, I know that sounds pretty messed up. I just don't care. And honestly, I don't. I'm just here to give you my points because this is just terrible ideas, man. Terrible. 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 Let's get to the point where I hate. It's one, for the attack operator to, use a grappling hook. That right there, already bad idea. Just right off the rip. That's just finger snap real quick. Thanos. That was just a bad idea right there. Terrible. It's useless. You can hear her coming with the grappling. It's not silent. It's loud. And as well, you have to land on the ground in order for you to pull your gun. Like, you have to zip line, go through the window, feet on the ground, then you pull out your gun. Now that's where you get kind of fucked up at. Sorry for my profanity, but it's the truth. There's bear traps. What is it, Legion? I think maybe Legion. Like, that's the toxic guy, if I remember. Then there's Capcom. It's just so many people that can just easily counter her, and it's just ridiculous. Like, what is the point of this character if she can be just countered by everything? Everything counters her. Like, everything more or less counters her. She's useless. She runs in, she has to land, then she pulls out her gun. It's not like she's coming through the window with her gun out. No, this is useless. And then y'all couldn't even come up like have enough common sense to give her a prosthetic leg to at least make her not useless. Like, give her a prosthetic leg so she can go into, let's say, the frost, right? She can walk on a frost mat and she won't go down. She'll just be like, stuck there. She'll have to break the bear trap in order to move, but she won't be down. She'll just be stationary. That's it. Like, I feel like that would be a better idea. Like, that's just smarter right there. That's just smart thinking. Like, what were they thinking with that one? I just don't know. Like, that was just bad. All in all honesty, it's just bad. I guess you give her a prosthetic leg. She can go through frost traps, maybe some legions, little gooey or whatever, like traps. Go through those, maybe something like that. Like, something on those lines. Like, she could maybe like be the front. You have her just walk. Just walk like have her like the front of you, and she just walk through everything. Like, walk through the bear trap, walk through traps. Just walk through the traps, man. She just counters all those traps. Like, I feel like that'd be really cool. Like, on that, she'd be useful. Besides for just her grappling, it's useless. I just feel like it's just useless. This is a useless character. Hopefully, they take my ideas and maybe change her and maybe do those things. Give her prosthetic legs. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. In all honesty, that would be like a really good thinking. We have no one with prosthetic legs or any prior injuries, like no scar. Well, sorry, sorry. What's his name? Nick Fury with the eye patch on. Yeah, I forgot his name. I don't really care. Um, sorry about him. Yeah, that's right. He forgot. He don't have an eye. But prosthetic legs. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Now I'm not sitting here saying let's get somebody in a wheelchair now. I'm not sitting here saying that now, okay? I'm just saying give them prosthetic legs, maybe a little bit robot legs. I'm not saying try to make it like Call of Duty. I'm not saying she should be able to jump over a rooftop or anything. I just said give her prosthetic legs, maybe titanium rods, walk, she disabled bitch. That's all I'm saying. Nothing new, nothing too much, nothing too crazy. Just prosthetic legs, titanium rods, no boosters, no jetpack, no nothing. Just that's it. That is it. And reduce fall damage too. Since you're using prosthetic legs, reduce fall damage. Now that makes that just makes sense. But no rockets, no boosters. This is not Call of Duty 3. All right, let's not go through that. I don't want her running on the walls like this is what's that game with the robots and I forgot what that's called. Something fall. I forgot what this game. I don't care. But man, I just don't care. But dang, that's one less what I have to say about that character. I just feel like she's just very useless. You see gameplay of her. A lot of things just makes her useless, especially Capcom. I forgot she can't go through Capcom's barricades on windows and doors, obviously. She can repel upward from hatches, which that's kind of useless. If you see somebody shooting downwards from hatch, you kind of obviously know that's her. She's the only one that can go upwards from hatches. You can only go down the hatch. That's anybody only that's what anybody can do. People can only go down from hatch. She is now able to go up from hatch. So if you see somebody shooting, the hatch downwards, at the bottom shooting up, you know who it is. Like you just kind of like just spoiled yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just dumb. As well, most people reinforce it. I reinforce it even if I'm on that level. I reinforce it just in case somebody toss a grenade real quick grenade in there, blow it up, and then I didn't know it's blown up. I'm running around shooting, getting shot at, and I fall down. Secure area. I fell down. He walks in. He's securing the area. I gotta run up the stairs. I'm walking up the stairs. Bop, bop, I'm dead. Bad scenarios right there. I've had that happen over 50 times. But you live, you learn. You learn from your mistakes. So I reinforce that. So that's what I'm saying. She's more useless now. I'm just putting more useless bars on her. Like I'm putting let's just say bricks on her back right now. Like let's just imagine the person putting bricks on her back, making her useless. So, those are bricks of useless. She's having about 18 bricks on her back right now, like just useless. But enough about her, enough about dissing, a female character, enough about that. I don't want nobody in the chat saying, "Oh, you're being, I don't know, I don't want to say that either, but whatever. Moving on to the defense type, what the heck? Defense character, right? And defense operator. Now, I like him. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Don't care about his name either. I really just don't care about these names at all. At this point, all I need to know is Capcom and Ash, IQ, Twitch. That's all I really needed to know. All these new characters, yeah, no thank you. So let me get to what I need to get to. I like him, I want him, but I don't kind of like how he does his shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. I like him, but I don't like him. What I don't like is how he has to put his little deployable gas or not gas, like explosion gasoline trick or whatever. I don't care what it is. It's like what he does is you'll see like a little example on the screen. He puts a shield down and he puts like gasoline or whatever on the shield, and if you shoot the shield, it blows up and fire. Explodes and everything. I like that, the fire and explosion and it cuts that path off for a minute. I like that idea. I like that mindset. They actually, they're trying to pop up them good ideas. It's a small glimmer of hope. They have good ideas. But the thing is, I don't like is it has to be on a shield though. That's one thing I don't like. I'd rather see it on a wall, or let's say I place it on the floor, and people, let's say, it's there's let's say like 10 seconds on the clock, right? They running it, they run their butt off. They try to do the that quick sprint towards the objectives, to stop them from losing. And let's say he getting careless, reckless. I caught him slipping, mop the floor, caught him slipping, no wet sign, right? He walking, let's say, he walks around a corner. I got it on the ground. Boom, I shoot it. He's walking and he's, he just, no, not walking. He's running. He's sprinting. He's saying, hoorah, G.I. Joe. and he's running. I shoot it. He's already middle of it. When I shoot it, it blows up. He's on fire. It's on the floor though. It's not the shield. It's not how you gotta jump over the shield. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take this whole shield object out. Just have it where he can just place it anywhere, and he shoots it, it blows up. That's, I feel like, is good thinking. That's some five head thinking right there. That's just A1. Let's say let's say like the plane. The plane map. Everybody know the plane map if you play Rainbow Six Siege. It's like the president's plane, whatever. There's a couch. There's a white couch, and there's a white couch, and you really don't do nothing there, right? But let's say you could place, a little trap right near that couch, so no one sees it. He's running. He caught him slipping once again. Mopped the floor. Forgot the wet sign. Now he's slipping. I shoot it when he's running past. It blows up. He didn't know. Caught him slipping. He didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have his feet ready. So he hot, like he ate a bag of hot Cheetos real quick, and that's what happens. I feel like that's just good thinking right there. They should adopt, they should have did that instead of the shield thing. They take that, I like the shield idea, having the shield, but let's not have it where it's fucking a good cover. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I don't like. It's fucking a good cover. I like to use shield for cover. That's what the whole, shield, like the Captain America shield. I don't think I saw Captain America sitting around, putting bombs in his shield, just in case, they come up to him, he just blows it, blows the shield. But like, that's what I'm saying, man. That's not what it's made for. The shield is made for protection. I want to be able to protect myself. I want to be behind that shield and protect it, not sitting here, oh man, somebody shoots a, some type of grenade or something, I'm dead, because this character is not immune to fire, which I don't know what person experiments with fire and does not have protection from it. They're what they're doing. Have you ever heard of a pyro? They protect themselves from the fire. You know what I'm saying? They wear certain cloth, certain material protect them from that fire. That super hot fire. Beep bop, bada bop bop bang. That's why he wears a jacket. But so so you don't get scorched. You know what I'm saying? But enough about that. Enough about the jokes. Real quick, the thing I look at here is he is using fire to his advantage, but he's not immune to the fire. Okay, and he's destroying a shield, something he needs for protection, because he has this trap on it. This is what I'm sitting here to have to say is these is bad ideas. It's good idea, but also like they had a good idea, but it was not executed perfectly. That's the issue right there. That's what I feel like. Now, that's all I really have to say in honesty. I think back on it, that's all I have to say. Maybe have it where he's immune to his own fire, like how gas is immune to his own gas. That's all I really have to say on that one. Anything else, really, that's it. Oh, so the people are sitting here, well, you're giving a bunch of criticism. Where's your ideas? Here's my ideas, real quick. So I see y'all slacking on the character, ideas, real quick. Here I go. I give you two characters: the attack type, or the attack operator, and the defense operator. Attack operator first. Now this is what should have been in the game before these bozos I named off. First one, attack operator. She don't care. Has a grenade launcher. It has, let's say, 7, little bricks or whatever. I don't know what you say. Like, what is it like? Oh, like a little grenade, ammunition, whatever, right? And it's tear gas instead. It's tear gas. All right. Instead of just smoke, it's tear gas. And what the grenade launcher does, it has this, special, not just a regular old grenade launcher. It's something special. What it does is you can change it to directory of it, so you can have it like bounce off of walls, almost like how Ying. Ying is a character. It throws like a little pokeball, and it rolls. You can hold it and hold it down, and it'll roll further. That's almost like with this character. You can change it to directory, and it can bounce off walls, and ricochet off the walls, and and travel a little bit further, and then it'll just tear gas will just disperse out, and a nice little good big gust, big old circle of tear gas, and it'll do 2 ticks of damage each second, right? Each millisecond or something like that. I don't care, but it'll just do not like just 2 ticks, nothing too crazy, but just something just to get them, to not maybe think twice, but just running through it. You know what I'm saying? Like just to maybe cut the area off. And maybe this could be good for blinding as well because you can't see through it, obviously. And that's really it. Obviously, give this character a gas mask. Only characters that can go through the characters with gas masks, so that that goes for a lot of characters. That's like 4 characters right there can go through it, besides the person that's using the actual tear gas. And as well, this character is immune to the smoke stuff, obviously, because he's wearing a tear gas. This person's wearing tear gas. But what else I can say? And that's more or less really it. In honesty, that's it. That's simple thinking, real quick, right? Especially for a special op force. For them not to have tear gas is kind of a little bit, the old, police officer, they have tear gas, like, or SWAT, they have it too. This is a special op force, secret, agent of Shield out here, and they don't have tear gas. Why not? Well, like, what's going on here? It's kind of look like they're lacking in that gear, that Nike gear. But enough about that. That's all I have right there. Have it like ricochet, bounce off of stuff, maybe go, change around and stuff. And that's it. Oh, and have it blur the screen. Don't like make that red outlining like it's doing damage. I don't like that. For that, I feel like that'd be like that wouldn't fit the image of tear gas. Make like your screen like really blurry, maybe like a fuzzy, blurry type feeling to it. And just like I said, 2 ticks of damage. I don't feel like it should slow you down if you go through it. I feel like it maybe should keep your same movement speed, but it's just your screen is very blurry, kind of hard to see. I feel like that's just obviously I think that's just smart right there. For the last character, and I'll be just the end of this video. This is the one I kind of thought hard and long on. I think this would be really cool to see, especially for the defense operator. I feel like this would be like a military type, ex-military guy, and he's been giving a suit of armor at and inflates from air. Like he has CO2 air, like three little C2 air little thing, like little, it's like little small air things in his right, like maybe on his right side hip or whatever. And he clicks a button or activate or whatever, however he does it, and it just puffs up his armor, and it reduces impact. So when he gets shot at, the impact of bullets will do less damage. He'll take less damage. He'll take this damage from grenades. Like every impact will take less. Only impact. Now, like I said, that doesn't, that goes to certain things too, like, sniper, like, say, glass shoots him, right? Now, obviously, headshot, dead, right? But here's the thing: if you get shot in body, it's different. It's very, very different because it's going to absorb half of the impact. So let's say like it's going to absorb 50% of what he just took. So instead of the whole 100 he just got, he took 50 of it. So he just lowered it. Like he's lowering the damage he just took from the weapon. And it'll slowly, like a little circle, it shows like an air, and it'll slowly go down every time he gets hit. And then he'll have to, click it again. He'll have 3 like little canisters of air, small little airs. It fills up the suit, and there you go. I feel like it'd be really cool to see it be used in that kind of way. Let's say like someone shoots a wall out, he's there, he's okay. There you go. I feel like that'd be just really cool. I feel like one thing I feel like he shouldn't be affected by is that one character that airbends with the thing attached to his gun, her gun, where it shoots. You could put it on the wall and you walk in. You'll see a picture of her. It's like you walk in, it activates, explodes air, knocks you on your butt. He should be unaffected by that because he's gonna be really big. I want him a big boy. I want a big boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking big. I'm talking big, plus size. You know what I'm saying? I want 3 armor. I want him with 3 armor, one speed. When he activate his little ability, bow, boy, he's becoming, the tank, the juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? I want him the rhino. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I want right there. I feel like that'd be good thinking right there. Something cool, something to tank. Something I feel like that's just some good thinking real quick. We need more characters built for that life to tank that damage, and especially I want this character to be really good for just let's just say down to the wire, right? Time is about to come out. Let's just say 15 minutes left on the clock. They about to run in, caught them slipping. got this juggernaut big boy, like he just ate 3 Big Macs, in the same time, and in one row, whatever. But you come around that corner, caught you slipping. You think you about to, shoot him first. Psych. He's sitting here, got his CO2 armor on. He's absorbing all those shots to the body, unless you're getting that dome shot. But whatever on that too. But that's what I feel like. That's just some good thinking right there. I hope you take these ideas, Ubisoft. Do something with them, especially creators. Take these ideas to heart. I honestly, I love the game. I enjoy playing it, but I just like it's getting boring. It's getting bland. Don't make another one. Don't try to make Rainbow Six Siege 2, 3, 4, X plus, LEGB. No, don't do all that. Okay, don't do all that. Don't do that. Remastered. No, don't do that. Just continue to play. Just continue to upgrade the game and just add new characters, new attachments. Don't change old maps. Add new maps, and that's it. That's all I really can say. That's all I that hopefully they take these ideas, to heart, make the game better for the near future. Um, that's the most I have to say. Thank you guys and girls for watching. I'm gonna continue to make more ideas, videos like that. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel. Leave a dislike or like. Let me know. I want to hear the feedback because I said I want to be a game developer one day. One day I'm gonna be out here making games and helping the community. One day I'm gonna be making anime games. I'm gonna be making Call of Duty games. One day I'm gonna be making every game in the market, bro. I'm probably gonna be the one making Fortnite one day. Watch. I'm gonna be behind the desk telling them, take this out the game. I'm gonna be out there helping the gaming community. Running for president 2020. Don't forget that. 20 30,000 likes and I dye my hair purple.